Today, we're gonna be doing a special video, how to approach strangers with a genuine desire to help them. And that is in whatever aspect, right? I wanna show you guys that whatever perspective, whatever personality that you have, how can we amplify that personality? How can we get you guys out here? How can we get people being closer together, having a much more genuine bond like no other? Let's get to it. Deshaun Price.
Deshaun Price.
Nice to meet you, man. Pat Millen. Nice to meet you, man.
No,
nice. You like the shorts? I just took a deep look at them. Yeah.
You got a good fit on.
Thank you. What inspired your fit?
I went to Europe.
What exact city in Europe?
Left from Stockholm.
Stockholm.
But this there, but this there.
No, those are clean.
If you could tell the people, what are some things that you've learned as far as like your life, like principle, key values from Europe itself?
Good question.
Yeah.
Don't take things too seriously.
Keep it in short terms. That's good. Second question, as far as like, should a man grow in his 20s?
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Grow in his 20s?
Yeah.
Okay.
But keep it, if that's a simpler term, yeah.
Okay.
Grow in your 20s. Scratch it out. Figure it out.
And last question, what do you do for work?
I technically am an engineer, but I don't really do engineering work. I just do construction stuff.
Construction worker guy. So, name is what, brother? Pat. Deshaun Price. Nice to meet you. Thank you again for the interview. All right, guys. So you guys seen that interaction. I'm gonna do like an elevated pitch synopsis on exactly what prompted me to go up to him, what prompted me to stop and have an interaction. And we talked about this, what he was wearing, the neutral color. You could clearly see like there was some culture. So there could be some relatability there. He was a young man. I'm a young man. So you find similarities and you see, hey, what is something that could bring us together rather than something that could tear us apart, right? And so you got to look for those questions. You got to stop them. You got to look them in the eye, or whatever the case may be, to ask questions, right? Some of those questions can be super surface level, or like I just asked, a very deep, specific one that he picked up. It can be very deep ones, right? So you sort of gauge the conversation, but more than none, that was our first conversation. We got like 5 more to go. Let's go, baby. How's your year been in 2024 thus far?
Like financially?
I guess so.
Yeah, we're a little rough.
Yes, so.
But it's cool. Like,
So what prompted you to become a trainer?
to be honest, I'm trying to do my own music stuff. So like, this is like a segue to do that. I was working like restaurant jobs.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I'm athletic, but I got a nice physique, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And I know how to talk to people.
Absolutely, right. I worked in door-to-door sales for almost 1.5 years, and so when you involuntarily pursue getting told no so many times, it's just a conversation at the end of the day. So as far as like toning your personality, what has contributed to molding you?
Contributed to molding me.
Yeah, to who you are right now.
Just like being the oldest out of like 5 or 6 siblings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
I basically had to be their dad.
Yeah.
So I was put in a leadership position at a very young age. So, you know.
Okay, so you have 5 siblings. I come from 5 siblings. I'm the middle child. I'm 22 years old.
My word?
No, what's your age?
24.
24 years old. Okay, what high school did you go to?
I went to high school in Texas.
In Texas?
Yeah.
So the mentality in high school in Texas is definitely football. Is that what you...
Nah, I played basketball.
Okay, so as far as looking at 2025 and the upcoming future, what are some expectations that you have for yourself?
Yeah. My music?
What kind of music do you make?
I make R&B.
R&B music. Can you sing?
I can.
Do you freestyle?
Freestyle?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I just got hot today. You gonna be back out here?
Probably not. No. It all depends.
My voice kinda
What, you got a SoundCloud? You got a YouTube or what?
Yeah, I got a SoundCloud.
I'm gonna get a SoundCloud after. I'm gonna put it on the screen.
Alright, good. Appreciate it.
So your name is?
Mars.
Deshaun.
Yeah, that's a hard name too.
I got you, bro.
Okay, so as you guys can see, that conversation is awesome. I got to see his hobbies. I got to really know him. Obviously, that took me to point him out, and so that's always okay. If you have an eye for a conversation and/or you think someone, hey, may be of value, what kept him motivated. He was the oldest of 5 siblings. He had a why. He wanted to pursue music long term, but he was working as a trainer down here, and so there was some sacrifice as a 24-year-old. He had a leadership role at a young age, and so hardships are what makes up our successes. Hope you guys learned something from the conversation. Take notes, write it down. Let's get to it. What's your name? Eliza.
I'm Jules.
You're Jules. How do you guys know each other?
Our boyfriends. Yeah.
Your boyfriends are friends and all that good stuff. How long have you guys been living in Kansas?
And I've been here since 2021, so 3 years.
You're from?
Mexico, Missouri.
Mexico, Missouri.
Yeah.
Sounds like a small town.
Yeah.
What are some things that you've learned from being from that town to sort of a bigger city?
Well, the funny thing is that I lived in New York City between Mexico and here.
Oh,
so
wow.
This is actually scaled down.
Slower.
It's a small world, though.
Right.
It's big, but it's small. Yeah.
So what are you guys into?
Love doing like a lot of yoga, writing, like journaling's like a big part of my life. Going to the gym, going on hikes and stuff. We go to a lot of shows, like EDM shows.
Yeah, we're on our way to a concert right now.
Yeah, we're going to
That's so
Vampire
cool.
Weekend. What are you into? You tell me.
I'm an artist. I paint a lot.
When it comes to journaling, what are some things that you like to journal about as far as like transforming your future self?
Just like about my future goals and like my current like emotions and like
Right.
things I'm going through currently.
Yeah, super guidance.
Yeah, it's just
Good.
like my outlet to kind of like dump my head,
Yeah.
you know?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's super
Awesome.
good.
Thank you guys for being on. Just really wanted to let you guys have a conversation.
Yes.
Nice to meet you guys.
Y'all have fun at the concert as well.
So as you guys can see, that interaction sort of happened very fast. They had seen us, I was walking by, I had heard someone say something about our outfits. There's gonna be times in your life where people just show up, right? And you embrace those people, right? You tell them a little bit about yourself. We're not microwavable people. We need systems. Sometimes that's what it takes. Patience for new conversations, man. Let's keep it going.
Dejan. That's not if you.
As you can see right now, we've made it downtown. We have the privilege to be in front of a lot of people that's just walking their dogs. And it being like almost 7 o'clock, I know people wanting to get home. So I'm not going to prolong the conversation, but I really just want to come out here and see where people are in their lives right now in 2024 and exactly what the climate is in America. Where can people set their minds on in the future? And so, what's your name?
I'm Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Yeah.
I'm Bryce. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I've been here for 4 years now, but I'm from outside of Manhattan,
What
Kansas.
brought you here initially? College?
Job.
Job opportunity.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's cool. So, with the climate of America, right?
Yeah.
And let's even include 2023. That year went by so fast for everyone.
Yeah.
How was it for you, to sum it up?
Spending a lot of time focusing on myself. Definitely think I was busy. I put a lot of time into work.
I'm not going to ask you for your age.
Yeah.
But a lot of women around your age group, what advice would you give them to go into 2025, like the expectations?
Yeah. I would definitely say try the hard thing.
That's good.
Definitely be comfortable with the change because I definitely feel like that kind of set me up for success, for the year continuing.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the
Yeah, of course. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Miss
Best
Forte.
of luck.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys. So that was such a fun conversation. What was her name?
Caitlin.
So Caitlin, she had a lot of personality, as you guys can see. It was such an easy conversation. I would say, I think the questions that I was asking was really hitting home for her because she just moved out, she's independent, she's on her own. And so some of the advice that she was giving us was do the hard things. For women, set the expectation, right? But don't let it be a burden on yourself. And so,
You ain't gonna like me. I ain't gonna like my response. Man, I ain't trying to get deported. Get the fuck out of here. Be kind, yeah. America is the land of opportunity, and don't try to take that away from me. That's it.
as you guys can see thus far, guys, we've talked to like what, 5 people thus far, and the conversations are sort of seeming the same. Like coming from Morocco, coming from Africa, he's seeing how the modernization is over there, the whole inclusion, the whole oppressiveness, the whole agenda setting, right? And he's sort of seeing the same sway. The pendulum is swaying over here in America. I mean, people got to ask the right questions, like what's really going on? Like, is America the home of the free, the things of the braves and all these things? Where are we going? And I would agree to you guys, hey, I'm blessed. We are blessed to be here right now. And that's how we're gonna have a conversation. You guys going out tonight? You guys going to go party? Or are we asking the hard questions? Let's get to it.